Hello everyone, it's your buddy Sven here, and it has come time to answer the questions from the Q&A. I've been looking forward to this for a very, very long time. And thank you to everyone who wrote in a question, or even if you didn't write a question and you just wrote a comment. That comment thread was the most beautiful thing that I have read on this channel, so thank you all so much. It was the boost I really needed lately. But enough about that. Let's get to answering these questions. So, Lost Emperor, while I will sift things down to the questions, please know that I appreciate every other part that you guys put into these replies. It's been fantastic to read these. So, Lost Emperor writes, what are your best games that you would recommend to us? Oh, the best games I would recommend to you guys. Obviously, I recommend Warframe. It's pretty clear cut. Hearthstone is really fun if you guys haven't tried that out. Other than that, some stuff that I may not have played on the channel. Battle Block Theater is really good. I always recommend Stardew Valley. It's really good. The other game that I never got to record, but I've always wanted to record, was Binding of Isaac. That is a very fun game. I mean, I know you guys probably already know these games, but Binding of Isaac is absurdly fun, and I have fun both watching and playing it, so I would have to go with those. Now, Dutch Gamey writes, congrats, why did you start YouTube, and what's my favorite thing about it? The story of why I started YouTube can take some time. Basically, the reason I started YouTube was because my girlfriend of a few years, she wanted to do a YouTube channel, and things didn't quite work out. Now, it's a kind of emotional story. So, it didn't work out, and there were fights that started because of it, just because of time, and there's a whole story there. But I basically took up the mantle one day and said, how about if I carry on that dream? How about if I do this? And it just started with me doing what I loved, and that was Warframe and Hearthstone, which are the two core elements of this channel. And it's just grown from there. She's been the rock for this channel for as long as I can remember. So I also want to take this moment to say thank you. Yeah, I'm actually fighting back tears right now. Yeah, okay, so also what is my favorite thing about it? Let's keep this happy, let's go. What is my favorite thing about it? It'd be you guys. I know that's the campiest answer, and every single YouTuber would say that, but really, you guys have been my favorite part of this. You guys have been the greatest community I could ever imagine. You guys have been the most supportive. You guys have always helped me when I've screwed something up. You guys have let me know. But it was always lighthearted. And you guys were always extremely supportive. So thank you guys, really. It just means the world to me. It truly does. But thank you, Dutch. That was a really good question. Lost as well. So now we go to Cookie God 24. His question is, what is the first game I ever played, and how long have I been playing Warframe? The first game I ever played was Sonic Adventure, the first one on Sega Dreamcast when I was like either 3 or 4. That game was the shit. It's a game that I still go back and revisit, like the director's cut back on the GameCube, because my Wii still operates for some asinine reason, even though I haven't played that thing in years. Other than just to play Sonic Adventure. But that game was fantastic. It was, I feel really bad for where Sonic has gone because I was the biggest Sonic fan. But yeah, that was the first game I ever played. And how long have I been playing Warframe? I would say roughly 2.5 years. I started playing mid to late 2013, and since it's April 1st of 2016, that would equate to about 2.5 years. Enough time for me to know roughly what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's part of why Warframe played into the channel, is because I have a fair amount of experience in that. Now, the last question we got was from Razam 2001. Now, the question is, will I ever do a face reveal? How old am I? And what is my favorite game of all time? Face reveal will come in due time. I can promise you guys that you will never... There will not... I will not be anonymous forever. You guys already know that my real name is Brandon. And my face will come out in due time. That'll be something that you guys see at some point. And I'm actually working on something where revealing my face would be a part of that. And yeah, so Now to get on to how old am I? How old am I? I am 20 years old, and I'm turning 21 in a month and a day. May 2nd is my birthday, and I get to finally turn 21, and since I live in the United States, that's drinking age. Huzzah! Maybe I'll do some drunk recordings. I have absolutely no idea, but that'll be really fun. Regardless, just hitting 21 will be pretty cool. That's like almost every privilege in the United States is available to me. And what is my favorite game of all time? Oh God, that is a really tough one. Warframe is really high up there, and as much of a salt-inducing game it is, I really do enjoy League of Legends. Oh, favorite game of all time, man. That is tough. That is really really tough. Hmm. I'm sitting here just trying to think about it. I'd probably have to peg it down to Warframe. But I would have to say that Fallout 3 was really fun as well back when I played on the Xbox 360. And oh, there was another 360 game, and it's on the tip of my tongue. It was a game that I would play for hours on end. Oh, yeah, even though the game is like commonly considered like it's really hit or miss, Brutal Legend, that old Jack Black heavy metal game, that was really fun. Actually, I binge played Brutal Legend. I think I beat it like 3 times or something like that. Just in the span of a week, I beat it 3 times. It was a lot of fun. But thank you guys for sending in your questions. You guys have made this the greatest experience that I could ever ask for. So thank you all so damn much. You guys you have been the best community I could ever dream of. And this is a sincere thank you. Now, that does wrap up the Q&A, and if you guys have any other questions, maybe you've joined since I released this Q&A, the video where I was asking for questions, of course. If you have any other questions, I will answer them in the comments below. So please, yeah, please do if you want a question answered. So anywho, this has been your buddy Sven. I'll see you all in the next video, and thank you all so damn much. Take care.